Possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Into the hands of Watkins. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll look to throw. He'll find the open man. That's Watkins. They hit another 17. Back-to-back plays of 17 yards. And another first down. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, San Francisco.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter, the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. To throw, here's Lance. He'll let this go for Pickens. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Lance. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This is fielded inside the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Let's go now.
To the right side, this is McCaffrey. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Back to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup. Now, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on third down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
The tackle made back at the 30.
Throwing now from the gun. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. That is hard. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That is a big gain for the 49ers. An even 40 yards. They'll come up here first and 10.
Let's go. Back to 60. Back to 60.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And work them down up beyond the 30. That one good for a dozen. A very quick first down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10.
And the Cowboy first down.
They'll stay on the ground. Oh, a loose football. And this is going to wind up 49er football. They have it.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
A run here with McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack. And we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
19, Tiger.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Back-to-back plays by this defense now, Mike, winning these early downs. They get the sack on first, the tackle for loss on second, and now it brings up third and long.
Not fun here. Third and a lot. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On fourth down, it's Jake Moody time for the Niners. This officially a 58-yard attempt. And that is no good. He missed it. And this will stay a two-possession game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's made by Pickens. And he'll dive forward at the end in an effort to pick up an extra yard or two.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
That is hot. What a throw. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Cowing now to bring it back. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Let's go. 70.
Now, faking the give. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A pickup of 44 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
2nd and goal.
McCaffrey. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a... And I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So, Jake Moody on in this big situation. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.